If you've ever stared out at the endless blue of the ocean and wondered if there might be something magical out there, well, you're not alone. Today, I'm diving into one of the world's most enduring mysteries. Where can you actually find mermaids? First, let's clear the water a bit. Mermaids, as much as I'd love to meet one, are mythical. There's no scientific evidence that these half-human, half-fish beings exist. But that hasn't stopped stories from surfacing everywhere, from ancient scrolls to modern YouTube comments. So where do these legends say mermaids live? Unsurprisingly, the big oceans get most of the action. The Atlantic and Pacific have endless tales. The Mediterranean is famous for sirens luring sailors, and the Caribbean has its own enchanting stories. If you want to get even more specific, the Sargasso Sea, famous for its mysterious floating seaweed, shows up in more than a few mermaid stories. The South China Sea, Caspian Sea, and the Gulf of California are other legendary hotspots. But it doesn't stop at the sea. Some cultures talk about mermaids in freshwater, showing up in rivers and lakes. There's even a place you can see a real mermaid show, Weeki Wachee Springs in Florida. Okay, full disclosure, it's people in glittery tails, but it's just as magical in its own way. If you dig back through history, ancient civilizations were just as fascinated. The Assyrians told stories of Adar goddess, a goddess with the body of a fish. Chinese folklore has its own water spirits who could easily pass for mermaids. Even today, there's a place in Banff, Canada, with a merman map of the world that points out all the best legendary mermaid locations. And around the world, from the rocky coasts of Ireland to the wild shores of British Columbia, even down to South Africa, there are tales of mermaid sightings. Fishermen, sailors, explorers, so many people through history have claimed to glimpse something mysterious just under the waves. Of course, science has a less magical explanation. The dugong and the manatee, gentle sea mammals, are often blamed for inspiring mermaid myths. Sailors, tired and maybe a bit lonely, might have mistaken these creatures for something more enchanting. Every culture puts its own spin on mermaids. Sometimes they're helpful, granting wishes or saving drowning sailors. Other times, they're a little more dangerous, luring the unwary into the depths. In some places, mermaids are even seen as spiritual beings, prayed to for luck or guidance. So, while you probably won't spot a mermaid on your next beach trip, you will find a world full of incredible stories, old maps, and a sense of wonder that keeps the legend alive. And honestly, that's just as magical as any myth.